Hey everyone, Nodium the Boy here coming at you with another episode of Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. So the previous episode was a recap episode. So now we're officially gonna load up here and start, officially going to chapter 5. The 16th. Yeah, the 16th student. We're finally gonna learn about, the 16th student.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Isusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Yep, chapter 5. Yep, we're about to dive in. Yeah, we're over halfway, so the pacing should go crazy after this. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, third-rate duelist, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like it to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead, third-rate duelist. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's odor.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
You're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how long is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is small talk Kyoko warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will now allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our investigation. Stop running your mouth and start moving your feet. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakko, we all started our exploration. To the 5th floor. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Let's look around. Let's see.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, it turned out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
But the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? What? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower plants to farm tools. Leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? So many flower plots. Maybe I'll grow some flowers for my room. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Whoa, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get that big. Is this real?
Watch out!
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is like, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty fucking amazing if I do say so myself. A student hopes to peak at improvement after improvement and create this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens? They're just regular chickens. Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or crazy in the crates like that. Seems safe. It's a chicken. It's really alive. It's not a mistake. Oh, you like chickens too, Mikado? Oh, man. Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. It never lets me get a word in edgewise. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super friendly, which sucks. So if you get there too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. You're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. You have some kind of water fetish. I'm gonna tell everyone! That's not right, dude. It's locked. Sign door says Biolab. Biolab? That we're forbidden from seeing into? That's something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Dojo. Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be important?
So then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like that, I don't understand anything any better than before. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. Considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys reminded me of the super old school public bathrooms. It's a straw post used for sword practice. They use it for training here too? Nice. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Oh yeah! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough. What I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's a smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep, let me try to give you an itty-bitty, iggle-queasy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes,
How's that
indeed.
for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Of course, even in the outside world, people would die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see at the scene of the crime. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise, third-rate duelist. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long, it would appear everyone has returned, third-rate duelists. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sour puss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing, third-rate duelist. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously? I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking about the same thing. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room? That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. Terrible, tragic, hopeless. Still, how hasn't not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There are metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Mikado? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
but
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's a hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
you know,
Well, there's a big garden up in the 5th floor, and I found out one more thing to worry about. A stupidly large plant, chicken coop, and a tool shed. Monokuma said that was a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
you're serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7 a.m. on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know,
There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, five chickens. I love chickens. Then let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Why is he not jumping into our conversations? You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We definitely seen that phrase before. Where? Oh, that's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not
But
possible.
we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when we first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? For whatever reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo,
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
what the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
We can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I've forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the older problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up. And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. Is this a knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. What was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Very
What are you gonna use that
suspicious.
knife for? Were you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
Or have it laying around in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
Can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what do we do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Mikado? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Mikado to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Oh, hold on, I get to say?
It's all
It
clear.
just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. You sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Mikado. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for tomorrow. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. Sorry, it stings. I'm sorry, it stings. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Nah. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. Oh, that would ever experience a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about a third-rate duelist.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Well, I think that's all the information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina is the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant, even Mikado is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Not that you mentioned it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is
You can't
very
be
suspicious.
serious right now, okay? And you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us that I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all
I will
clear.
simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Hold on, it's not like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, Amisha. Right? Amisha would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Then Kyoko turned back on us, and without a word, she began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall were silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far. Taking her room key like that? For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe we're enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating. It grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? What's the situation? It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I feel I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because, I mean,
Look. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very
Now I'm
angry!
angry.
Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it! Your precious?
Teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can't talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Third rate duelists. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. Anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... No? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more importantly, I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out there at nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet me here so late. It's okay. I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean there's something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember when she said in her note, I'm not going to just lay down and die, I will fight you? So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right, so that we could uncover whatever secrets might lie hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. If I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mikuro Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mikuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mikuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other
She
words,
may very well be the head mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mikuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Not that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw this attention? We don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we can't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. If we're successful again, then what may just be a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there has been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? And when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world don't matter. You could just kill us without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even though the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that view in mind, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and the death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. fine to hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
One more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Oh, you mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. You can't just forget that
so
easily.
then,
Shall we begin?
Makoto,
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. Like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. Well, it wasn't exactly like every other time. It was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it, because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Oh, this is a surprise? You being the one to call me out? Hey, by the way, huh? What were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, when you say. So warm and wet, I bet you guys. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bathhouse scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a man alone or a dude fella,
Actually,
but in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is. Seriously?
my
Then what am I?
existence. This is kind of...
That's enough. I'll stick it. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously something what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or your soul breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and that's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Make me trudge all the way out of here for yourself. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. All I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater brought to you by Spike Consoft Code. Hey, it's Sakura. Dang, that looks dope. The super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike? Then we got to buy it now. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too. Product placement. Love it. I already bought the sequels.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was so up late last night. Now I need to get to the dining hall. Let's get over there. To the dining hall, to the dining hall.
What?
You're the 1 minute late, Mikado. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's
You
your
really,
problem?
you really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, since the day had passed, I'd maybe reset. Oh, sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use, she's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, your wedding, or anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be there. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kuraguri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kuraguri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and probe us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way you change the subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kuraguri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. We're serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way, third-rate duelist.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
Yeah, how can he not
suspicious.
know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't know this? What could it be? Right. We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. She vanished. Oh, whew. Well, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like there's more than just me staying up last night. Free time! Who should I hang out with? Let me see. Maybe someone I have, because Kyoko's missing, so I can't hang out with her, obviously. I feel like I hang out with Hina a lot. Maybe Hero. I haven't hung out with that guy really.
Oh, so then.
Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught up in the middle of something terrible.
Very
A global
suspicious.
revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. Or maybe not. I don't know. Should I talk to Hero while he's acting like this? Oh, you want to hang out with me?
It's not
Well
like
then,
some occult
have I got a
mystery.
story for you. My research revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Hero spent a lot of time talking about that stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Hero and I grew a little closer today. No, I don't have anything to give, so no.
could it be?
Hey, Mikado, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's just call it 900. That's only a 900 discount. That's only a $100 discount. And even then, it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real, don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about
Okay,
that?
fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After that, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. When did you see it?
Well,
You don't believe what I saw. Well, it appeared that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. What? I refuse. Deny. Don't like it.
I'm right.
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said?
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry. You can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're going to be right, right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let them be right. No, seriously. It's the same woman, so either Kyoko or Hina. Whoever survives. That's crazy. You just unlocked the skill lost in thought. Give yourself a pat in the back. You've earned it. Once we are all done, I head back to my room for a little while. That was funny. Let's hang out with him again. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Free time. Oh. Yeah. Hiro's funny. Let's hang out with him for a minute.
What the heck?
A certain organization's behind all of this. I'm finally sure of it. But I can't say their name because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. They're bad. So bad. Really, really bad. Should I spend time with Hiro always in this kind of mood?
Well,
then, why don't we have a heated conversation about cosmogony? I learned all about Hiro's theories on the origin of the universe. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. No, that was fun. Getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. So familiar. No, it's
I understand.
it's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh my god.
did you say?
Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as I can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable, they all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either. It's also because the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab on the fragments of the dream and reeled them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. They were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. It felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Check if the knife is still there. I opened the desk drawer and... it's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. It definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... knife they told me to keep safe? I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. If that's true. This all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And what was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Yeah. It's about to get crazy. The knife's missing.
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. You were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. Not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it. So is everyone else waiting somewhere else, or?
That's right.
We all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? There he is.
Huh?
This is worse than
Oh,
being
hey,
late for your
Makoto.
wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral, all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now, like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. It's like Hina said, everyone was here besides Kyoko, and then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey,
Well, I
come
guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Because that's just how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, and we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react and say a word, third-rate duelist. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so that we could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated this assembly process. It was master stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. Its leaks beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? Thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
In other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably scared of Master. They ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something. When Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
No?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all, Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not going to do anyone any good. Good call.
Well,
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden? Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? What could it have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Monokuma? I mean, Mikado?
hey.
Don't hush us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault, third-rate duelist.
it's all clear.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or I live in the chicken coop because of all the other chickens. You can be a chicken number 6.
Such.
It's a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate, third-rate duelists.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me and lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. And I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways. And we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Alright, let's go to the headmaster's room. Are you going to do this on purpose? Or are you really just that stupid? It's locked, as expected. So what are you going to do?
What?
Isn't it obvious we're going to tear this door off its hinges? Wait, but the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
What?
Like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in
then we'll
other
just have to
words-
finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. What about the one thing? That thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
The pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could be very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. I mean, by myself?
Naturally.
Surely, you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's just me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious, though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm totally flap sauce? Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, hello. It's the wondrous, murderous fiend here to greet with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Sleeping imbecile, oh master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
The light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. We solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery. Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? Well
what
then,
did you
before
say?
we entered the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. A dead body in the garden? As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but Kyoko's dead? Oh. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. There was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told ya, there's a corpse hanging out in here. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Alright, dead body cliffhanger. Dang. Yeah, that's crazy. We'll end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh my god, this is a good solid episode. Good chapter 5. So we're figuring out exactly what the mastermind's up to. I'll catch you on the next episode. We'll find out who killed that person, whoever that person is. No, the MWA is logging off.